Buckle up as we welcome Daniel Le Maestro, who has dazzled the corporate battlefields of Australia's biggest financial giants with wit and wonder. He's now on a mission to supercharge businesses by harnessing the power of people, culture, and the key ingredient weapon, empathy. Would you please give a round of applause to Daniel Murray, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a widening gap in our modern world, a gap between left and right, red and blue, us and them. And this gap is not being driven by a lack of connectivity or information. It's being driven by a lack of curiosity and understanding. I call this the empathy gap.
Daniel Murray is diving deeper into the topic in his new book. It's called The Empathy Gap, and we're delighted to say he joins us now. Daniel,
hey,
welcome
Daniel.
to the studio. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me. Really excited to be with you. So let me define empathy as understanding the rational and emotional drivers of another person. As simple as that. I've spent a career working in large organisations and blending the worlds of analytical thinking, strategic design and behavioural sciences to try and understand the messy world of human beings.
It was outstanding. I cannot tell you enough how good it was. Not have I, in all my years of organising conferences, seen a room so quiet. They were all fully engaged in Daniel's message.
Because what I really believe is that we need leaders who build understanding. Because when you build understanding, you foster this sense of why we do what we do. Work goes from being personal and about a paycheck to being purposeful and about changing the world. In a world shaped by AI, it's going to be the leaders who can build connection, foster trust, and really find the best in people that's going to drive us forward. So if you're in a workplace, I often say to leaders, if you don't care about the person you're leading, you shouldn't lead them. And for this reason, empathy is not a soft skill, it's not a nice to have, it's not an optional. Whether it be coaching conversation, having those tough boardroom debates, or giving hard feedback, driving performance through people requires us to build trust and understanding.
And it was just inspiring, thought-provoking, so relevant to business today.
If you're hiding behind policies, it's okay, you're just not a leader.
If you want to come and see Dan present, 100% you need to do that, and you will actually see life differently.
His approach is very different to anything that I've ever seen.
Confession, I've got a maths degree. I wasn't naturally empathetic at all. I had to learn it. I believe it's a process and a capability you can develop. So I went searching and I couldn't find a process to build empathy. I built one. When we build empathy, everything changes. I work with audiences around the world to break down the misconceptions of empathy with simple frameworks, easy to use tools and inspiring stories that help leaders build real connection. Whether it be the boardroom or the backyard barbecue.
And Dan really has an amazing framework on how to connect with people, especially in business, which is what I'm focused on, but even in life, it's all relative, right?
Dan has this amazing capacity to connect with an audience from the outset.
That's what you need in your team.
Very motivated individual on a mission.
Dad, you're doing the best job ever.
This has been really fascinating. Thank you so much for coming here.
We want people to have real conversation. If we're going to live in a world of AI, we need to be the ones to close the empathy gap. And I can help you to do this.